Good morning, good people. This is your Poolproof Wisdom Moment. Are you one of those people who gets up rushing into the day without even giving consideration to the fact that you have the gift of another one? Do you stop and think about the fact that everything it took for you to do that simple action, getting up, moving about, thinking through how you're going to get the coffee made, get the kids to school, assuming they're going, what you've got ahead on the work schedule, whatever it is that you are looking at that day, do you wonder how that's all possible? And why it's important to give consideration to it, given that you don't think about it? I think it's important because, let's face it, so many of us are off running around looking for a miracle without understanding that we, each and every one of us, already is one. It takes all kinds of inordinate and complicated activities and actions for that simple act of waking up, opening your eyes, moving about to happen. But we take it for granted. I think that every day that we are able to do that, we should take a moment, a few moments even, and give thanks for the fact that this is something that we're capable of. To be thankful for the day that we're about to have and what we may potentially do in it. Every day is an opportunity for great wonder, great opportunity for learning and growing and becoming whatever it is that you are inclined to be. But we often just run into the day. And I want to ask you to stop doing that. Stop rushing into your day without first giving thanks for the fact that you have it. When you set yourself in a place where gratitude, thanks, and wonderment rule, you are setting yourself up for a day where anything becomes possible because you know how special it is that you're here. You appreciate the fact that you are among so many people who are waking up that day who has something that they can look forward to, something they may accomplish, something that they may be able to understand differently by the time the day is over than they were able to understand at the point when it began. So I understand you got to get the coffee, you've got to do the chores, you've got to do everything else, but build into your day time to give thanks. Time to be considerate of what you have been gifted with. Time to appreciate the fact that you are simply here, and with that is your beginning. Anything and everything beyond that, well, it's just gravy. Enjoy it and make the most of it by making sure that you don't lose sight of how special you are, how special your life is, and how special it is that collectively, because of those things, you are someone who's here, who is able and can go forward and have a great day. For that matter, have any kind of freaking day you want because you have that option. Make the most of it. And that's your Poolproof Wisdom Moment. Find me on Spotify, on Anchor.fm, on Apple or Google Podcasts. And as I've been recently pitching, pick up my last book, I Am My Own Cause, the third act, Surviving and Thriving, on Audible. I'll tell you personally, as the person who wrote it, listening to what I've had to say as I've grown and become and traveled the path that I've traveled over the last 10 plus years is very compelling to me. I think that the lessons of getting through hardship, learning to appreciate and respect who you are, truly knowing your value that I've learned, are lessons that you can learn as well. And if you can do it, I think that perhaps seeing it through the lens at which I've been able to view it may actually help you find your own way of doing the same for yourself. So pick it up. It's on Audible and available on PooleProofBooks.com. Hey folks, it's Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. No matter what else is going on, the world is slowly and methodically reopening. Open your level of experience to enjoy it all. There will not be what used to be. There is a new normal. Whatever it is, define it for yourself.